Hello, I'm here today to share with you one of my very favorite Qigong exercises, and it's called Expelling Unhealthy Chi. And unhealthy Chi often gets stored in our solar plexus when we encounter things that frustrate us, when we have anxiety, when maybe somebody cuts us off in traffic and we get very agitated. And we're not able to show up in our fullest. We're not using our fullest power because our energy center, our third chakra, our spleen and liver chakra, where our belly fire is, the fire that fuels our body, has been lessened. It's been shut down. And the more we store internally these hurts, the more it shuts this area down. So, expelling unhealthy chi is a way to open this area back up and bring us back in touch with our personal power that's stored in our solar plexus. And we use a Qigong exercise called Expelling Unhealthy Chi. And when you're performing the unhealthy chi exercise, expelling unhealthy chi exercise, the feet are spread, the knees are soft, the pelvis is dropped right between the thighs. Nice, soft, if you've done any kind of martial arts practice, nice, soft horse stance. Just gentle and feeling the feet really rooted down into the earth and finding our belly fire connected to the molten lava core down through the feet, all the way down to the very core of the planet. Tuning in and feeling that very deeply rooted, grounded energy magnetically pulling you down into the earth. And to practice this exercise, we take a nice deep inhale and use our breath. Nice, big, full inhale that moves the belly all the way up and brings the energy all the way up from the core of the planet, all the way up the front of the body to the center of the sternum. And then as we exhale, we let the energy travel to the shoulders, to the palms, and we give a very forceful push with a deep, deep guttural belly, forceful exhale. And the feeling that accompanies the exhale is the feeling of doing a karate chop. Feeling as if we're using that palm force strike to break a board or crumble a wall. And if you were actually doing that strike with the intention of breaking a board, your chi would be what actually broke the board instead of the contact of the hand breaking the board. It's the chi that hits the board before the hand gets there. So you're really moving a lot of very strong energy up and out with the breath, and particularly paying attention to your solar plexus area and really pulling a deep, very deep sound from the lowest part of the belly. It's not a upper body sound. It's a deep guttural sound from the very deepest roots of your pelvis and the lower three chakras, pushing out the stuck energy that's in our body that's really making us contract and pull in and keeping us from showing up in our fullest, fiercest, strongest, most empowered, unstoppable, empowered being. So just getting ready to do the practice, planting the feet, letting the pelvis drop, thinking of connecting to the molten lava core deep in the belly, and take a few inhales and exhales, focusing on shooting the energy down the legs and into the core of the earth. And we're ready to begin. Inhale, pulling up slowly, the palms flex. And now with a big forceful exhale with the belly guttural sound. Again, Inhale. And the arms are slightly bent, the palms slightly cupped with a forceful push. And the palms come up to about the center of the sternum. So inhale. Inhale. I like to think of this as my Tony the Tiger. Great charge, filling my body with energy and just reclaiming my personal power, my belly fire, and all the strength that I have that's in my breath, that's connected to my body, that's connected to the core of the planet. So let's do 3 more. Inhale. Again, inhale. Again, last time, inhale. And taking a minute to come back to your breath. And I always feel so much better and so much lighter and so much more connected and organic and ready to take on the world after I've expelled the unhealthy chi that shuts down my power center. So I invite you to play with this and practice it. And when you're feeling a little stuck, you're feeling a little down, or maybe somebody's hurt your feelings or made you really mad, go somewhere where you can shoot that chi out of the window or a door, or maybe outside somewhere, and expel the unhealthy chi and let it go and be able to walk in the fullness of your own personal power. Thank you for tuning in. Namaste.